Okay, next question. We have a paddy plum, and I think this is a very straightforward question. They ask you basically, again, it's a bit kebab, but they ask you though, which one is surviving better? So I think as you remember in this chapter, it's always paddy plum. This one is the one that actually have the adaptation to live in waterlogged area. Okay, so remember, how do we survive? Yes, first of all, we do alcohol fermentation. Remember, this is our main topic. Always circle back to your main topic. The main idea here is alcohol fermentation. Okay, so with that, it's gonna, okay, so how do we do? Yes, even though we have, again, remember the typical flow: oxygen, glucose, alcohol, and energy, right? The typical flow over here. So basically, yes, talk about oxygen. So this actually survive low oxygen. How to survive low oxygen? Yes, you, again, talk about glucose. After oxygen, you have glucose. Glucose is incompletely oxidized. And the product is ethanol. Is produced ethanol. So you can see it is always, it is always following this whatever criteria over here. Always talk about the oxygen, the glucose, and the product. Oxygen, glucose, and the product. Okay, now moving on. Next thing. Every plant can actually do this. Every plant can do your so-called ethanol thingy. They can always produce glucose, they can always produce energy. But what makes paddy different is that paddy have a special stuff. They have the tolerance to alcohol. So what happened here is because paddy has higher tolerance to alcohol. And remember the reason? This is because paddy can produce something called alcohol dehydrogenase. They can produce something called alcohol dehydrogenase, in which this is gonna break down. You can convert the ethanol to something else. You can break down ethanol into carbon dioxide. That's why it is able to, again, because ethanol is supposed to be toxic, it can actually kill you. So because of paddy plant are able to convert it to something else, that's why you are able to survive better. You won't be killed easily. Okay, yes. Alright, other than this, actually just to give you a bit of other ideas. Again, these are very extra. You might not know this, but it's okay. Let me just give you a bit of extra answer. So some extra answer included, for example, you can say they have short fibrous root. Okay, again, these are all very extra. Just kind of take it as a knowledge. Doesn't really need to remember. This can absorb oxygen from the surface. Okay, moving on, we have also that the Congo grass over here. Okay, this one, like I said, is a very detailed and in-depth kind of answer. I don't expect, and I think the KPM also don't expect you to know this. It's just for this, for an answer for your reference. Okay. Next one is that because Congo grass actually has closed stomata, so they cannot do. Okay, stomata is for you to do gaseous exchange and also mini gaseous exchange. So they cannot do respiration and photosynthesis. So because of that, they're gonna die because they have less nutrients. Okay, again, this is very extra, but this is some of the other answer accepted to expand about the situation more. But again, like I said, mainly focus back to your own respiration. Okay, focus back to your own respiration. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. And okay.